So here we are, American Truck Simulator, discovering Washington again. Taking a load of tires from Port Angeles to Tacoma, another new city. Basically following back through the route, going back through Olympia and heading up to Tacoma. 8 hours and 54 minutes in the contract. Standard $5,217. So look at our rate. 153 miles. 3 hours and 17 minutes. It's currently 9:36 a.m. on Wednesday. They expect delivery no later than 6:30 p.m. Carrying 43,000 pounds, which is what, 21.5 tons of tires. Going from Avalanche Steel to Port of Tacoma. And with that all being the case, let's resume our delivery. We're already hooked up. Whoops.
And that was the sound of my microphone dying. So we have to do voice narration over this. So we start out. I turn the volume down on the headset a little bit so I can hear what I'm doing, hearing what I'm talking about. Using the mic off of the headset. I don't know how well. Okay. Liar. Here, I was trying to see if I could get it up to the speed limit. Without beating the snot out of me in my truck.
Go straight on, and then continue straight on.
So I probably shouldn't do that, but...
Go straight on. Get ready to turn right.
So yeah, the mic gave up, so we ordered another one. Almost turned in there.
Turn right.
Both ways, multiple times. Really kind of aggravating because I did 3 drives before I realized I didn't have a microphone anymore. When I initially started, the microphone was actually kind of behind me. And then when I swung it around to come in front of me, that's when it just went away and never came back. I was making remarks along the way. Since we're still coming into Port Angeles, but excuse me, as you head out of Port Angeles and head south, it's not like there's any
keep right.
Well, like going to Bremerton or the Tacoma Narrows or anything like that. It's just you go down 101 and be done with it. So driving through town and just trying to get back on the highways. Okay. feels funny sitting here and doing this and not having my hands on the wheel or any of that stuff. This may be off just a little bit when I actually do this because I started the recording right after, or started my narration right after that died, or the death of my microphone. The cable probably broke, but it's not like you can run to Radio Shack anymore and pick up a 3.5 jack and I looked at Best Buy. Best Buy replacement cables cost more than the original. The whole thing cost originally, so I ordered from Amazon, and I think it's going to be here Saturday. This is currently Wednesday. This was recorded on Monday. And truly at this point I'm really not sure where I'm at. Did read this.
Right.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Fort Townsend. We're eventually going to do that, take the ferry across. Because if the pictures are seen are right, that means that the Deception Pass Bridge is on the other side of that ferry run. I think. Talking about Puget Sound being out there on the left-hand side. I think. This is like one of these stretches of road I haven't been on since 1970 something. Some of the areas well traveled, some of the areas I've been through them, but it's been, well, 1970 something, so 70, 76. And there was an interesting spot, that bridge that crossing that bridge. So that's right. Excuse me, where I took my photo. And again, I don't talk a whole lot during these because I don't really know what to talk about anymore. I I think that's, well, I'm not sure. I want to say that's the west side of, or we're on the west side of Puget Sound, but I'm not really positive. I'm still having a steering issue with the truck, or my steering wheel sensitivity. Yeah, whoa, no. I can't help it. I'm not driving, but kind of a head cold. Have a non-emptying sinus. My inner ear is just, my right inner ear is just clogged massively, and I can't seem to break it free.
Keep left.
Heading back into Olympia. There is a mod out there for making trucks travel at different speeds. Smaller engines, heavier weights, so on and so forth. I don't have that on. I don't think.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Yeah. Got it.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Okay. I thought this bridge looked familiar, but not sure.
Keep left.
Well, I have things that look familiar in here, but again, there's certain areas of the state I haven't been in ever, and there's certain areas of the state I haven't been in what, 40 years?
Keep
So
left.
I mean, a lot of things changed. I mean, when we moved out to Mill Creek, 164th Street was a 2-lane road that ran from Highway 99 to the Bothell Highway. Bothell Highway had a flashing amber light on it, and you got stop signs when you got to Highway 99. Moved out there in 66. Finally left the area like 30 years later, 99, somewhere in that neighborhood, 98, 99. 164th Street was, what, 7 lanes wide at the freeway? So, you know, a lot of stuff can change over time.
And then exit right.
Yeah, now it's starting to rain.
Exit right.
Oh, we're like in Tacoma, Port of Tacoma. I didn't even just phased it out as I was sitting there. Then we hop outside the truck because can't see the street light or street signals. Decided to look around a little bit while I was parked here, and after I started driving, decided to look around a little bit.
Go straight up.
Tacoma discovered. I can't read the thing down there in the window, but it's freeway and rail traffic.
Caution, please mind speed.
I wasn't sure.
And then turn left.
I wasn't sure when I got up here because I saw the sign for Port of Tacoma, and okay, well, I guess that's where we need to go. Didn't realize there was a right turn up there. And I had some concerns when I pulled in here whether I was going to get hopelessly lost like I did in the Port of Seattle.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Okay, thanks. So what are we going to do? 40. Somewhere down between the stacks there. Get all excited about pulling in here and then forget that we got to go through the little narrow spot. Trying to figure out where I have to go. Ta-da, there it is. And of course I do this wrong. But we eventually make it in the end. I turned too soon. Couldn't figure out why I stopped. Didn't realize I ran into everything back there. Pretty sure I'll clear this time. And scrape the paint off the truck and knock off a couple of lights there. There we go. Turn off the four-way flashers, put on the parking brake, take it out of gear, and uncouple. And there we made it. Job completed. Excellent. Tires delivered from Port Angeles to Tacoma. 154 miles, 3 hours and 54 minutes. 22.6 gallons of fuel. We made our base reward, proficiency bonus, and our trailer maneuvering bonus. Well, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the trip. And if you did, remember, thumbs up. Running out of time here. Comments, questions, greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you desire. Follow me through Washington. And again, I hope you enjoyed the trip. And I thank you for watching. And I think pretty much there we're at the end of the video. Well, just let it run here for a second. And